How y'all doing? How y'all been? Let me quiet myself down. So, I know y'all thought I was gonna leave y'all, so y'all don't trust me. Understandably so. Understandably so. I might have to disappear on y'all. I may be able to make videos. No, I won't. I just came back from orientation, right? Orientation for a trucking company. Can you believe it? Do y'all believe this? I don't believe it. This is actually a thing. What are we doing? What are we talking about? Why is my hair sticking out? I can't wait till my hair grows and I can go back to straighten it. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna relax it, but it's going back straight. I don't know what else to do. I just don't. I'm not happy. I'm not satisfied. I'm not. Anyway, went to orientation this week. It went nice, decent. They put us in a decent hotel. You know, not my cup of tea. It was a red roof. It was like the indoor red roof, though. You go in, go to the hotel room. It wasn't the outdoor ones. I'm always freaked out by the outdoor ones. Like, that feels like anybody can just come to your door or like kick your door down. So I'd rather not do the outdoor thingamabobbers. Keep me on the endo one, okay? Oh no, I forgot my endo. So I dilly dally. I ran through the alley. What y'all know about that? That's old. Anyway. So orientation, a bunch of classroom work, just a bunch of not paperwork per se these days because it's all online or on apps, which kind of annoys me, but it's not a big deal. They put you in a hotel, provide you with lunch, hotel continental breakfast. I didn't eat anything. We got them nasty pancakes, them powdery looking scrambled eggs, oatmeal packets. I really wanted oatmeal, but I don't. I used to eat oatmeal packets, but I don't even eat oatmeal anymore. Although I do love me some brown sugar oatmeal in the packet. I ain't even gonna lie, but I try to stay away from the oatmeal. They had apples that nobody was touching. Biscuits. They had biscuits and gravy. None of it just was my cup of tea at all. So I did not end up eating any breakfast. My husband ate breakfast, but he'll eat anything. He's a big guy, so. What else? We took the shuttle Monday and Tuesday. We took the shuttle. Wednesday and Thursday we drove our car to and from the hotel to the terminal. They gave us lunch, which was provided by a college. I guess their culinary program, which my husband was like, so the culinary students is making sandwiches and wraps. I'm like, yeah, I mean, it sounds simple, but you know, they gotta start somewhere, you know. They had like, first of all, not one option of beef, of course, right? It was all chicken or vegetable stuff. They did have tuna salad, which I was surprised was pretty good. I'm not really a stick. I can make tuna myself, but I'm kind of leery on tuna cans these days. But my husband ended up getting tuna like Wednesday or something, and it was decent. And so on Thursday, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get this tuna," and I'm mad at myself because I haven't eaten deli meat in I want to say at least 10 years. And they had turkey sandwiches, and I ate it twice. I should have just not eaten anything and just waited until we got done to go eat dinner, but I ended up eating it twice. Turkey sandwich and cheese, just some yucky deli meat. I shouldn't eat that crap. But what else did we do? Yesterday, we did today. That was today. We didn't do it yesterday because it was windy. So y'all know when it's windy it's dangerous to drive them semis, right? So, oh my gosh, this is annoying me. We had, the guy was like, well, we're not going out today because it's 33 mile per hour winds, and the trailer is empty. So when the trailer is empty, it's easier for it to like fly around the road, and it's harder for it to stop when it's empty. So we had went home early, or to the hotel early yesterday, came back today, did some things on the computer. Then we did the just a little quick test, driving test. Got on the highway, drove a couple miles, got off the highway, went around the circle, got back on, then got off. And then the day before, we ended up doing a backing exercise, which I did decent. I was kind of stuck at first, and then he did tell me to pull up because I was kind of close to the one side, but he said I still would have made it. But I got to get used to parking in the middle of two semis, and you don't want to be too close to either. You want to be like right in the middle. So yeah, we did that. Wasn't bad though. It wasn't bad. This time when I took my test, it's not a test, it wasn't a test, but this time when I did that, my husband was able to get in the car with me, in the truck with me while I was backing. That's not happening in school at all. Nobody's in the truck with you at school, but he let him get in. And I was like, oh, this is cool. I guess this is what it's going to be like out on the road. So I'm still not super psyched about it. I'm going to do it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking forward to doing it, but I still want money to come a bit easier and not exchanging all of my time for the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do the videos, post it, get the money. Do the videos, post it, get the money. So I'm still going to keep working on that. I don't know how often I'll be able to do that. I'll create some kind of content in the truck probably. I don't know. Hopefully I can start getting my hair done. I don't know how or when I'll have the time, but so that I could be more presentable, you know. And I do want to get this color cut off. I can tell the difference. Like, the black is softer. This is a little rougher. But whatever. We'll get to it when we get to it, okay? Don't worry about it right now. What else? Oh, Tuesday was Veterans Day. So we went to a couple places, got some free food. My husband is a veteran. We got Chipotle's buy one get one free. We got that for Wednesday. That was our lunch for Wednesday. But Tuesday, he ended up getting City Barbecue, which is like a chain little barbecue joint. The Vanilla folks run. And then I had ended up getting piata, which I got rigatoni and meatballs. It was cool, but I think it made my stomach hurt, but it was good. I think it made my stomach hurt though, because I had the bubble guts the next day, and it was not fun, okay? I had to run. No pun intended. That's disgusting. But anyway. And then what else did I get? We got a fusion sushi roll. His first time having a sushi roll. He said he's had real raw sushi, but this is just like, I don't like raw sushi. If I get a sushi roll, the meat is going to be cooked on the inside. They used to have a steak that you put in there, but this time they got rid of that. Now they have, what is it? Not smoked salmon, but roasted salmon, which is all right. Next time I'll tell them not to put that much in there. So in my sushi roll, I have roasted salmon, cucumber, green onion, cream cheese. I think that's about it. And you roll it on up, and then put the sweet soy on it, which is like a thicker soy sauce, and the spicy mayonnaise on there. And it was good. I split it with my husband the next day and got the crunchy stuff on top too. What else did we get? That was it. Now, back in the day when we had these boys, I would write out a list, and my husband would just go all around the city. Because, you know, this city is so big, so you'll have a city barbecue on like 4 different sides of town, Baby Bop on 4 different sides of town, Chipotle is like, probably got about 50 Chipotles here. you know. And so I would like write out a list and map it out for them to go to all these different places. We would have food for like the rest of the week. So we only did enough for us for the next day. Because they had a microwave, and I don't use the microwave. I haven't used the microwave. Granted, I think I said this before. I know some fast food joints, which I haven't really been over. Like, I know Burger King, McDonald's, places like that throw their food in the microwave, and probably some restaurants that do sit down there and throw their food in the microwave too. But me, myself, I have not put food in the microwave for over probably 10 to 15 years. And so I had the Chipotle, right? All I get on my Chipotle is white rice, barbacoa, cheese, sour cream on the side, and I got tomatoes on the side. And so I divvied up half of it on a paper plate, and I put it in the microwave. The microwave was jacked up. The little plate wasn't rotating. So I had ended up trying to turn it and make it warm up. And then when I took it out, I was like, thinking to myself, I'm like, girl, why are you about to eat this? You know you don't eat microwave food, so why are you compromising? I was like, you right, girl. You ain't got to eat this. So I ended up eating I just poured the sour cream on the cold Chipotle bowl and poured the tomatoes and the juice on the cold Chipotle bowl. I just ate that. I mean, I had to like kind of break it up because it was hard. It wasn't hard to eat, but it was hard like stuck together. But hey, I had some cold Chipotle, and it wasn't terrible. You know, it was just cold. But I was like, I already done compromised on eating the turkey meat. I am not going to do the microwave in the same dang on week. No, we're not doing that. So, and then what else? Today, they got these banging Otis. I didn't even know Otis Spunkenmeyer made brownies. I know back in my day, Otis Spunkenmeyer, I had the cookies, and we had that in our high school store before school started. You can go get you 3 hot cookies, 3 warm cookies, either chocolate chip, sugar, I think they had M&M, 3 for $1. And then you would get, I don't know why, I'm closing my eyes because I want to go to sleep. Okay, that's why those blinks were so long. And then ended up, what did we get? Oh, they would have them at lunchtime too. That's all I would eat. Cookies and Fruitopia. Remember Fruitopia back in the day? That's all I would eat. Just a sugar high for school, high school. On Fridays, they had chicken wings. Them chicken wings was so good. So I would eat chicken wings, nacho cheese sauce, and a bacon cream cheese, and dip it in nacho cheese sauce and the chicken wings and the cheese sauce. Oh, and don't forget the fries. Their fries was banging. If I could figure out where they got them fries at, I would eat them right now. To this day, I would eat them. Okay, so I lost track of. I lost my track. I'm like, dang, girl, is you okay? Anyway, I hurt my shin. I bumped it getting in the truck. I never climbed into a truck before, but I did the other day, and I hit my shin, and now I got a lump. And then me and my husband was playing around, and I hit my shin again, the same shin, on the bed at the hotel. Like, this is dangerous, and I got a big lump on my leg. Can't be playing around. You got to stay healthy, so you got here to get this money. Okay, get this money. But yeah, what else did we do? We didn't do nothing else. Met a couple cool people. Had a decent little time. Orientation was quick. Hopefully training goes even quicker. Although it's training for 3 weeks with a stranger in a truck. But gotta get the experience going, you know. I'm really just nervous about parking in the parking lot with other semis and like taking up space and taking too long to park, and people looking at me like I'm crazy, like they ain't never been a rookie novice before. I think a rookie novice would be what's that word when you say two things that mean the same thing? Anyway, you know what I'm saying. I just don't think, I don't know, I'm just a nervous Nelly, okay? I'm just a nervous Nelly. And I just want to know how to do this stuff already and be done with it. But everything has been going by fast. Got done with school fast. Like, it's like, dang, I'm done with school already. Although my ankles are still black as hell, and it like still like I got still look like I have shackles on my ankles. Like, this was the middle of September when it was 90 degrees outside and the sun was beating down on us. And I had on leggings and like some ankle socks, and this much of my skin was showing, and it got black as I don't know what, like dark, and they're still dark. When am I gonna get the color back in my ankles? I can't walk around like this. I don't know who I was just looking at, but it wasn't y'all. I can't be walking around with no black ass ankles. Like, what are we doing here? I really need to get that. I don't know how to get it fixed. I don't. No idea. But it better be gone here shortly. Okay? Because what if we go somewhere and we end up on the beach? You know what I'm saying? End up on the beach. I need to be able to show my ankles off. Well, my cankles, because sometimes they be a little puffy. But they've been like that since I was younger, so nothing to be alarmed about. What else? What else? Oh, the Spunkenmeyer brownie. They had chocolate chip brownies. I said, where y'all get this from? That's what I'm going to look up when I get up off this computer. I'm looking for the oldest Spunkenmeyer brownies. I will get that and I will eat it all the time. And I will not go back on the no sugar diet, because that thing is that good, okay? Even though it got tons of chemicals in it. See how that do? See how the devil will try to come in and make you eat all this terrible food when you're trying to give it up? It's just ridiculous. What else did I have to tell y'all? I don't know. I was a nervous Nelly driving. I told the dude, I was like, listen, okay, I'm not too comfortable with my turns. I'm a nervous Nelly. He's like, it's all right. The more you do it, the better you'll get. So I pulled to the driveway. And I hit that corner, not with one hand though, with two, because you want to keep both hands on the wheel of that big ass thing, because it's easy to lose control. Hit that corner. He was like, what are you talking about? That turn was perfect. I was like, I know I'm a G, but you know, I ain't mean the right turns. I meant the left turns. So I did a couple left turns. He's like, I told him, you know, I need help with it and know when to turn and how to turn. He just told me, like, this isn't like school. This is the real world. You know what I'm saying? You do what you gotta do to get the job done, as long as it's safe. And that made me feel a little more comfortable. He helped me with the left turns, so I was doing good and everything was straight. Okay. So there's that. What else? I don't know. I'm nervous and excited all at the same time. As Tamar Braxton used to say, I'm nerve-skited. I think that's what she used to say. Nervous and excited mixed together. So I'm just gonna keep on trucking. No pun intended. By the way, there was in this terminal. So terminals are where you come in and like you can chill if you gotta take a break, or if your truck need to be fixed, or whatever. Your company has a terminal, you can go there instead of like going to a rest stop and stuff like that. But it was just crazy that it was so many young people. It was just all kind of people. A lot of chocolate people, a lot of vanilla people, a lot of young people, older people. It's this chocolate 71-year-old lady. I'm like, damn lady, you still trucking? But she drink energy drinks every day. She need to get up off of that. But either way, it's just crazy how many different people are out here. Insane. Especially the amount of women. I would never do this by myself. If I didn't have my big fine husband, I would not be doing this at all. I don't see how they do it, but more power to them. Keep it up. Keep hope alive. Anyway, I'm just ready to see if I really like this and see how long I can actually drive, because I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I told y'all 1,000 times. Sometimes I get a little sleepy, but there's never been a time where I've gone to bed on time, worked out on time, and ate decently. So once we incorporate all three of those, I should have enough energy to do a day of driving. Yeah, my husband, he got to switch to nights. If anybody has any suggestions on how to switch to nights when you're used to being up during the day, let me know about those suggestions so I can pass them on to my honey. And also, do y'all wear y'all wedding rings every single day? Because I got on my silicone one, but I do want to wear my real one, and I don't want to lose it out there or lose it in the truck or leave it here and maintenance coming here or something. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my ring. What would y'all suggest? Help me out. Let me know. Tell me something. Okay, I'm gonna go because I'm sleeping. I have to prepare for bed. Okay. So remember to smile, because you're beautiful, and love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, why would anyone else? Girl, read a book or something. Until next time. Ta-ta.